Put on with LBC. I put on with LBC. Yeah, I put on with LBC. On with LBC. I put on with LBC. On with LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the way we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the mad I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. It is Wednesday, right? Yeah, it is Wednesday, March 25th, 2026. It's been a good day. It was a good day. For me personally, personal life. But as far as trading goes, nothing really. Nothing really going on there. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Let's get the chat up. Let's see. Let's say good evening to everybody. Good evening, Alexandra G. Mod Boss, Mod Queen, Mod God. Thank you for being here. Thank you for pinning that Discord link in the chat. What's going on? JR throwing the waves in the chat. What's going on, JR, bro? Thank you for being here. Do greatly appreciate you. We got TI Joe in here, Trade Intuition. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Trade Intuition and JR. We've got All Set in the house. What's up, fam? Straga Heart. What's up, Straga? Meet Damien's back. What's going on, Meet Damien? Hey, Lunar Beaches. Trade Raid. Trade Intuition Raid in the house. What's going on? Where's my Trade Intuition raid alert? I didn't get one, but that's okay. I do appreciate you all for joining me. Trade Intuition raid. What's going on, David Gelfin? What's going on? The Ned Rec and F-Bomb. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Hope you're all doing well. Bitcoin. Didn't do squat today, really. Didn't really do much of anything. I'm still in a short. I did take a short this morning and have been in it all day. The short was around here, I believe. It's either here or here. What time was this? 8:15, probably 9:45, probably here. No, that would have been 7:15. So probably here, actually. Either way, it was right around here. Price did come back and cross my entry for just a second. I actually got it here on breakout. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I took a couple of beatings as well. A couple of losses. So I'm back down to a $4,900 balance. Guys, I have got to get a new computer, or I got to get an STD? No, SSD. Currently on HDD and ADHD. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so I'm down to 49.51. I did claw back a lot of my losses the other day. Did get back to like 5,000. I think it was like $5,023 or something. Took a couple of losses, unfortunate losses, but that's okay. We can make it back. We can make it back. Yeah. So, still in the short, thinking about potentially closing it. The only thing is though, I've got the let's see, this is Solana. No wonder it was off. Golly, goober. Yeah, so up here, there we go. That's the entry. The blue line is the entry. Maybe we can roll over here, but we do have all the dashed lines. I've now made, I don't know what color to do the resistance equal highs. I did white for the support equal highs, if you want to call them that. Buy side equal highs versus sell side. Maybe we should just call them. Maybe we should call them something else. Maybe we should call them like the Twin Towers or something, because they like always get taken out. That was terrible. What's going on? Let's see. What's going on? Hi, fam. Solid state drive. Yes, SSD. Yes. Good job catching that wave. Thank you. I was doing well. But yes, I need an SSD because that's a digital drive instead of a mechanical drive. So it makes your computer access things much more quickly. Is my understanding. I am not. I love computers. I love technology, but I'm not like a massive computer nerd. At one point in my life, I did want to become a computer scientist or computer engineer. And then my mom started taking, oh, back then, what was it? Oh, was it C plus plus? It was a C, so it was a C, Cisco. And she was doing C plus plus, whatever. She was learning all that stuff, and I was going through it. I actually helped my mom. Do it. Do the like solve some problems that were specifically like math related. And yeah, I probably should have pursued that, to be honest, but it's neither here nor there. So, about to see what Bitcoin can do here. I have, all right, so let's just go to last night. All right, okay. I think, getting out of breath. Okay, so yeah, we were looking at this last night. We got to go down to the smaller time frames. Getting a dump. Come on, keep on going. We got all these equal lows sitting below us, so I would absolutely love to see price come and take those out. But last night we were here. Wow, we are super laggy tonight. That is disappointing. This is not good. It's not good, fam. Here we are. Okay, there we go. That's me. GT is for Georgia Tech, Computer Geek. Ah, GT, Georgia Tech. Didn't y'all, was it Georgia Tech or Georgetown that took Josh Pastner, or that hired Pastner after he left Memphis? So yeah, wait for the candle body close. And last night, we were looking at this last night, obviously. Last night, we were waiting to see a pullback into the golden zone, and it never did hit it until here. But by that time, we're getting a bounce off of the dynamic reactor. But regardless of that, if we just look at price action, we can see that we were creating the series of overlapping waves. And whether they're moving to the upside or moving to the downside, we're still looking for the same thing. We're looking for the break, and we're looking for a pullback to enter on. I still thought it was going to come down. Are these equal lows that I don't have marked off? Impossible. And this actually never came back to entry. Not there anyway. Hold on. I don't have it on anything. Got too many fibs on here. Okay. Nope. That did come to the 382. Finally hit it here and then got a bounce. But notice no series of overlapping waves moving to the upside until here. And here is where we got the reversal. So we can go here. Ugly. Low, low, low. Break, pull back. Get rid of these. Pull back into trade entry. Stop loss at or above the high. Boom. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this is what prompted me to take the trade somewhere in here. And then we look for the series of overlapping waves again. At least I do, because this has become my newest favoritist strategy. Because it works for me, at least. And I'm always looking for the equal highs and equal lows as either targets or entry levels. Cisco is networking and C++ is dev codes. There you go. I remember she had a C++ book. I think. Maybe it was just a Cisco book. Not really sure. I was frozen. I was like, why is Lunar taking so long? I mean, it could be me. I don't know. What's going on? LBCOG, Melissa One Love in the house. How you doing? Good evening. 666. What's going on? 666. How you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. And Retro Mike Tech is in here as well. And Kelly. Hey, what's going on, Kelly? How's everybody doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fantastic. Good enough to hit that like button or something. And yeah, so from that point, I mean, I could have taken profit here once we broke the equal lows. And frankly, I probably should have and got a little greedy, I guess. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Maybe we just trail the stop. But then we got these equal highs here that we could come and take out. We have equal highs up here as well. And all that this means, guys, is there's liquidity. There's liquidity resting above equal highs and below equal lows And so price will naturally gravitate to those levels. And if you can find me on a chart where there's like 1 or 3 minute, really any equalizer lows, but 1 or 3 minute equal highs or equal lows that lasted, that didn't get taken out within, I don't know, a month, maybe not even that long. If you can find me that, I don't even know what to say. I'd be shocked, because I have not seen it myself. And it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. I think I have seen it, actually. I think I have seen it on a spot chart, but I know I've never seen it on a perp chart. But even then, there are some that I saw that like were created in the bear market, last bear market, that are getting close to being taken out. New lows. Do you want to chart oil for us, WTI or Brent? I can. Hi, bro. Nice to meet you. New subscriber. Hey, Behave-ish. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Hope you behave-ish. Evening, kiddos. Ooh, is BTC dumping now? It's trying. I would love for it to continue. I do have this little demand zone here as a potential bounce zone. Potentially coming down here, bouncing up to take out the equal highs, and then maybe rolling over. Maybe it comes down and creates equal lows off a bounce, because, I mean, this is Asia and we're talking about. And then it comes back down to take them out. And remember, the dashed lines are equal lows that have not been taken out yet. Oh, we're dumping. Dumping. Hello. Thank you. That looks good. You know, I might just switch my stream chart to a white background. I know people don't really like it, though. Not really a strong low in here, so I think it might continue to move to the downside. WTI. I usually do US oil. We're at 90. $90.45 a barrel. Prices have come down about, like, I don't know, 10 cents or so for me locally. Now, I know these highs up here look kind of juicy. We're getting a bounce off the dynamic reactor, the 4-hour dynamic reactor, which, I mean, we got momentum pushing to the upside. Money flow is green, but kind of almost flat. And volume matrix is not, it's kind of fading on the bear side. So if we start to get a little bit of flashy greeny up here, like over here, and that could mean more upside, which I kind of expect it to come and take these highs here. Those are some juicy highs. It's over $100. What it does from there, I do not know. Last night, we were considering a move up to the golden pocket. This is the US oil chart. This is the one that I usually chart. We got a little bit more money flow action on here because this is a futures chart. So pushing to the upside, hit that golden pocket, and then roll over. Hopefully, we do have gap here left behind. But yeah, hopefully that does roll over. So I think we all could use a little bit of relief at the pump. I don't know about you guys, but I certainly do. Devil Wears Prada? Are they dropping a new album? Sorry, I don't keep up with music, so with like new releases and stuff, unless it's like one of my like super favorite bands. I mean, I like Devil Wears Prada, but yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't even really listen to a lot of music. Even though I am a musician, even though I love music, I just I take in I just try to take in so much information. That's like all that I really care about these days. I kind of have seasons of different things. I guess part of the ADHD. Um, for like a month or two, I'll be like super into music. For like a month or two, I'll be wanting to listen to like, I don't know, stand-up comedies or something. Um, Basically, I get hyper focus on something until I get burnt out on it, and then I go to something else. And so, yeah, that's what happens. Elephant, the printing elephant. Um, so yeah, I'm kind of anticipating. Let's go ahead and put a fixed range volume profile on here. To see this range here. So we do have a point of control right here at $95.51. If price can get above that, then I would expect it to push higher, at least up to the value area high. Now we don't have a lot of volume up here, a lot in the way, a lot to get in the way of a stronger move. However, we do have a little bit of a bump here that could definitely expand. One right here that could also definitely expand. And we're sitting right there, right about the get your minds out of the gutter, because I know mine was just not in the gutter, or was in the gutter. Golden pocket here at about, I mean, 103. It's actually, yeah, 103.19 and 104.52. So just back above $100 a barrel. Do have the equal highs there. So we could see an increase in volume at these levels. But that could be buying, that could be selling. I mean, that could be many different things. And I think it completely depends on how this war continues. That's pretty much it. I'm kind of hopeful that the Donald Trump conflict playbook is wrapping up. And yeah, we'll see. Yo, yo, yo. Who that is? Oh, that's the one, the only, the legendary, the amazing, the radical, Army Piper. What's going on? Army Piper. What's up, bro? How you doing? Good evening. Ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Sup? Suelio Almeida? Suelio Almeida. I know it's Almeida. Suelio? What's going on? I'll just call you Almeida. What's good, LBC? Been a minute. It has been a minute. What's good? I bought I bought my house before interest rates went to the moon, so that's good. Um, yeah, there's good stuff. There's good stuff coming down the pike as long as like crap just doesn't absolutely hit the fan with the economy, which frankly is possible, unfortunately. But yeah, man, uh, Nasdaq does not look good on the daily. This looks like it's just waiting to just big dip and then a big rip. It's gonna be, I think it'll be one of the two, maybe big rip and then big dip, which might be coming. So I'm still there. My current thinking is that we will get an end, some kind of end to the war. We'll get a pump and then we'll dump. It'll get everybody super bullish, except for me and probably Piper, and it will dump. Everybody be like, we broke out of the channel. Oh, we're going to enter on the back test. And then it's just going to keep falling. I am still of that same mindset. And we do have the daily dynamic reactor right there at the golden pocket within a weekly fair value gap. We've been pointing this out. So that's what I think we're going to get. Into the war, and then I don't know what would cause big quotations the dump, but who knows? We'll see. Anything can happen. Maybe because we're going into May, sell in May and go away. Or a big dip and then another dip. Yeah, that's a possibility. That's a possibility too. Definitely a possibility. These 2-decade-long bulls need a reminder of economic resets. 2-decade-long? 2-decade-long? What do you mean 2-decade-long? Oh, you mean like 16, 17 year bull? Yeah, for sure. Pull it on back. SPX, aka S&P 500. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely kind of looks like it wants to come down. This is pretty much just a rounded top, right? It's totally a rounded top. Harpski, what's going on, Harp? How you doing, bro? I feel like that's what's going to happen right there. What was this? Not COVID. Not COVID. So it's not even like the worst of it. This was COVID. I mean, it would make sense to come back test the high, right? After a breakout. I mean, this is a rounded top. When was the last time? When was the last time the S&P got around the top? Ah. Good evening, Davi. Good evening, Jesus Saves. God bless. Thank you for being here. It's been 20 years almost since we had a recessionary reset of the economy. Yes. 100%. Anyone ever tried to shave their dog at home and accidentally shave a stripe down their back? Oh boy. Nope. Alright, I've got a short-haired dog, so look, equal highs. And what happened? Mega bull. Of course, of course. Of course. Yeah, we do need that. We do need that reset. We do need that reset, Piper. I agree. Just kind of, everything's just kind of, it's like too overvalued. Too overvalued. Resources are becoming more scarce, so that means we should probably start repricing things a little bit. Adjust the economy. So it's kind of rounding right here. That's a pretty nice drop. Let's see, where's from current price just down to, I mean, you're looking at like a 30% drop potentially. Maybe it's 25. I don't know. Do we take this low? Potentially. 1, 2, 3. ABC. So this is going to be a low there. A high here. Golden pocket is right there. Golden pocket of this low and this high. Come down, take the low, potentially. Gosh, 29% drop, 20% drop there. What was the big drop? What was this drop here? 2000.com bubble. 50%. Whoosh. 50%. 57%. My goodness. And this is just like one giant consolidation range and then massive breakout. This was eight years. Let's see. Let's go from top. Oh, I forgot. $3,200 some days. 206 days. What's that? About 8 years. Ah, goodness gracious. BTC dying? Sweet. Davi, do you have to put booties on your dog in summer in Texas because the ground is so hot? Well, I don't live in Texas. And no. No, I've never put booties on my dog. He's got, what are those things called? Paws. He's got paws. I think they, let's see. 786 is a 45% pullback. So that's close to that 50, right? That's close to that 50, right at the 786. Sorry, had a stroke apparently. So yeah, let's go back to Bitcoin. I want to see the dump. I want to know my trade is still in profit. And we are at that order block. We'll see if it can get a tiny bounce here. Itty bitty baby bounce. Or maybe bounce all the way up to the equal highs like we were wondering. Just finished some nachos. Heck yeah, man. We love some nachos. What kind of nachos, though? I absolutely love our local, a local barbecue place called Rendezvous. And they always do like all the local sporting events, like Grizzlies games, Tigers games. I think it's Rendezvous that does them. They do the barbecue nachos, barbecue chicken or barbecue pork. Put that barbecue on it. Put their rendezvous seasoning on it, man. Nacho cheese on top. I love me some barbecue nachos, man. Well, I used to love them until they started charging freaking $15 for, a basket. At the games, at least. So just make them at home now. 15 freaking dollars. And they charge like $9 for a soda. It's like, what are we doing here? Why are we charging so much? I'm hungry. Me too. They do on blacktop and concrete in peak summer. Got shoes? Hey, there you go. Yep, and that is something most traders today have zero concept about. They can't even wrap their brains around those kind of market conditions. Oh, yeah. Well, that's because I guess they weren't old enough to remember. Not even just the Great Recession. I mean, I don't remember what 2000 to 2008 was like because I wasn't even an adult. A technical adult until, 2005. 2005? Did I turn 18 in 2005? Anyways, I feel like I had to have. Maybe 2006. 2006, I think I turned 18. Anyway, so, I mean, I had just got out on my own and got into an apartment, and I remember like the crash. I remember a great financial crisis. I remember everybody like freaking out about it, and I remember getting a check from the Bush administration. It was either like $600 or $800 stimulus check. And yeah, I got that in the summer of 2008. I was like, heck yeah, I got beer money. I've got my apartment payment, my rent. Let's go. Blew that money. Imagine if I just put $600 at that point in time into the market. Just in anything. Amazon, Apple. I had a friend send me a text today. He said, "You ready for energy lockdown 2026 oil crisis?" I said, God, I hope so. Would love to buy the dip that would create. He said, that's a terrible reaction. I was like, I mean, oh, what do you say after that? He said, global lockdown because of an oil crisis? You won't have any money to buy a dip. Nobody will. And I was like, they'll just print it. They'll just print it and give us the money and I'll just buy stuff. But yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that because that could actually cause even more chaos than COVID did. Because then you're like telling people, I mean, it's not even like a safety concern. It's just, hey, we got limited resources. We have to ration it, which I don't see that happening. Honestly, I think we would try to innovate something or mass produce some kind of like electrical stuff. I don't know, solar panels, whatever it is. We would do something, I would hope. Come on, Bitcoin, keep falling. Just thinking out loud, man. Certain things I just I probably don't sound the smartest about. Big fan of chaos. RMT is a big fan of chaos. Yeah, she was, man. Wait, she said the market goes up and the market goes down. Wait, I remember that because I panicked and wanted my mom to sell all my stocks. She was like, no, you write it out. Legend, Mom. Yeah, absolutely. She said the market goes up and the market goes down. Hey, man. Yeah, I wish, man. Yep. Legend, Mom. Biddy trying to push through this block. Yeah, I see that. XLM breaking down. Uh-oh. And this is another telltale sign. We start looking across the board. This is on the 3-minute. And yeah. Equal lows. This gets a measured move, 17 cents. ETH. What are we doing? ETH. ETH is already cratering. Cratering. Gotta exaggerate, right? Equal lows. Come take them out. Bros before lows. Bros before lows. Keep on coming. Relatively equal lows down here. Maybe equal highs I can call like Twin Peaks. Trying to come up with some fancy schmancy names, since everybody knows how much I love equal highs and equal lows. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate your support, your viewership, your kindness in the chats, your general self. Thank you for joining me. Please be sure to smash up that like button. Sub to the channel if you're new and you're enjoying the content. All right, River. Still sitting down here at the lows. Did come down. Got to bounce off the neckline. Push up. And fell back down. Now sitting on top of the value area high. Let's go ahead and pull in new data. Okay, still sitting at value area high. And even looking like maybe an increase in volume here, pushing up. So, as long as Bitcoin doesn't die, this might not die. We'll see. But this still plays off of the Bitcoin potential end of war pump that I was talking about. And then I think we just, I don't think it looks good after that. I think we at least go sideways, but I think we go down. I think we're going lower than people might even expect us to go. I've pointed them out before because I think they're worth paying attention to. But also, it's not on this chart for some reason. It's not on the Bybit chart. I think it's on... And this might be one of those things where it's the spot chart. But we got equal lows down here at 24.6. And let me tell you guys something. In a recessionary type of crash, like the Great Financial Crisis, Bitcoin getting down here would not be a shock. Well, how would it get down there? I mean, at some point, Sailor gets margin called, doesn't he? At some point? I don't know. I really don't know the answer to that question. Maybe someone in chat can inform me. But, I mean, if people need money, that's another reason to get out of Bitcoin. They just need to sell to get some freaking extra cash. That's why assets would sell off. And, you know, just overall instability and lack of expansion in the economy. And so... I mean, we could go through an 18 to 24 month period where it's just garbage. Go through a recession. The question is, so if we go back to the S&P chart, I know I'm a little bit all over the place tonight, but that's okay. If we go back to the S&P 500 chart and take a look back at the early 2000s or the 2010s, we actually crashed and then came back up to the highs, and then this was the recession. I mean, I guess we can consider this a recession. Recession is more economics based though. So it's not really the stock market. Stock market can go down and the economy can be fine. Stock market is not the economy. But it kind of gives you a hint. So this was crazy. I mean, I don't know, because we've put in backstops and different kinds of mechanisms to keep something like this, really to keep something like this from happening again. I don't know what could trigger something like this to happen again. I mean, here was the dot-com bubble, so I mean, I know we've got a lot of private credit issues, but is that really as bad as the housing market? Because that hits single family homes, like, or I should say lower income and middle class homes, more than the rich, whereas this one, or the rich, upper class, where this one, I mean, the private credit, that is upper class kind of, right? Giving businesses billions of dollars in money. You just have billions of dollars to give. It's private credit. So it might be a little different. Maybe not. I mean, if billionaires lose money, that means they can't go and buy services and buy products that generates more money for the economy, more growth. And that's really what, I mean, and that's what we're missing right now is growth, because these people are spending all their money, blowing their cash on building out data centers. They're just burning through cash. XAI, OpenAI, several AI businesses burning through cash, not making any money. Which is why I think they absolutely, whichever one goes down first, the first big one, I think it might be OpenAI. Well, they did get a government contract, right? Already. I was going to say, they might get nationalized. The government might just take them over for national security reasons. Or so they'll say. You are absolutely right about a recession, and we haven't seen the worst of the worst. Not sure MSTR and Sailor would ever get margin called. I watch True North channel, and I believe their POV. Yeah, I'm not sure either. I think I even heard it being like $8,000 or something. And I'm just like, I just don't understand how that's a thing. I look at the setup of MSTR and other strategy, like yield bearing stocks, whatever, products. There we go. And I'm just like, how is this sustainable? And how are you generating the yield? Like, where's the yield even coming from? Is it in fees? I don't know. It's actually the people that bought in first. Oh. He said BTC can crash until 6K for him to get in trouble. Oh, see, there you go. I thought it was like 8K. The day Sailor gets wrecked will be a glorious day. You know what, RMT? I think I'm right there with you, bro. Do we really want... one man, one company to own 1% of the supply. Let's see, in June 2024, no. Michael Saylor and his company, MicroStrategy, agreed to a $40 million settlement with DC to resolve allegations of tax fraud. The lawsuit accused Saylor of evading over $25 million in income taxes by falsely claiming residency in Florida while living in DC. Okay. This is what I want. In 2000, he settled with the SEC regarding financial statement fraud, where he, along with other executives, paid roughly $10 million in fines and disgorgement. Yeah. I just don't know why some people get attached to people that just seem like they're the wrong people for the industry. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I mean, he's relentless, but I don't know. I don't think Michael Saylor's getting wrecked. He might not. I don't know. There is a gap right here at the 382. So getting a pullback to there would not be surprising. I still think I'm still of the mindset that Bitcoin has one more cycle, and we do have equal highs up here that we need to take care of before we can send this thing down. My opinion. I think we have one more Bitcoin cycle, and I think we don't actually tank until like 2030. So this would actually do some craziness, and who knows, roll over. Something like this. Something like this. Creating what? Overlapping. Well, that was ineffective. Overlapping waves. Dump it. Waves of 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll over. Just saying. Be careful. Rip, dip. Rip, dip. Dip, rip. Or dip, dip. Diddy, dip, 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 dip. Like Piper said. He said something along those lines. Dip, dip, dippity, dippity, dip. All right, Bitcoin, what are we doing? Did we make it through the block? No. A little bit of a bounce. Let's see. Don't really care for it. That's not okay. Okay, that did break. We'll see. We'll see. We do have. I don't know that these are overlapping, because you come up, you come down, you come up, you come down, push up. This is kind of consolidating here after the push up, and on top of that high, kind of consolidating. It is 1 minute chart. Just FYI. It did break this as well. Just moving down. Last highs. Break, pull back. This is $70,758. That's at the 50, 70,732. Top side of the golden pocket, 70,699 at the 786. So I would look for a reaction at one of those levels, unless this continues to push a little bit higher here. Now, if it just pushes up and breaks the high and just gooses to the upside here, look for potential reversal after taking the equal highs. Do we have any equal highs above us? Oh, we do up here. So we might go all the way to the top of the range before potentially rolling over. That was another reason I took the short this morning, is because the 1 hour swept this high and closed below it, SFP, swing failed pattern. And so, man, I don't know. Maybe this next candle, hourly candle, comes up here and takes. I mean, we have equal lows below us, and I just don't see them not getting taken. Do have some imbalance in here to take care of. So we could get another push here. Did this dip? This dipped all the way down to this, so that takes out the possibility of this being... Wait a minute. 1, 2... Actually, I know 1 to 15. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I mean, this is just slop. Shouldn't correct this long on if we're gonna impulse, it's not gonna take this long to correct. So I don't know, man. This is very corrective type of price action. Which is typically going to be bearish. So maybe it does get up in here, get up into this previous range, and that acts as, you know, resistance. 73,600. But then what's it doing? Creating overlapping waves. Kind of ugly, but potentially. Tell you what, man, this price action here is some of the ugliest price action I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is garbage. It's super volatile price action is what it is. Nice and staticky, as they say, or as I say, whatever, as it looks. Anywho. The likelihood of Saylor getting in trouble is probably that same likelihood that Trump ever sees prison time. Maybe. Prison time? Yeah, probably. Hourly close. No, it's a 15 hourly 15 close below this low. Don't typically want to see that. Did mitigate a 15-minute fair value gap. Did get deep into that order block. This is just such ugly lows in here. All I see is liquidity. See these lows. See these lows. I just see lows. I want them taken. All right, guys, gang, wave gang. War, what is it good for? Volatile PA. Yeah. Look to be struggling under the 5-minute 10 EMA. 10 EMA. Oh, I'm guessing your what's it called? The length. Put it on the 10. 15-minute scalpy. You don't scalp on the 15. Scalp on the 1 or the 3. This looks dumpy. Potentially. Still would consider looking for a reaction. Off the golden zone. Order block. Maybe bounce here off the 382, off of this high. If it does do that, I am not chasing it. I mean, I'm not chasing it anyways. I'm already short, so I'm just playing the waiting game. Just playing the waiting game. USDT dominance. I mean, it doesn't exactly look super bullish. Doesn't exactly look super bearish either, though. I think maybe push down and then come up. Maybe not like immediately, but telling you, man, it'll be this weekend that Trump announces some kind of deal, something. This weekend, maybe even next weekend, who knows? And markets will fly, which would actually make this do this. That's that first push down, and then markets dump. USDT dominance pushes to the upside. Because this does look like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then an A, B, C, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something of that sort. Maybe even bigger than that, because this would bigger 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that would be hopefully the last leg down for the bear market. We shall see. Yeah, even the Dixie. I mean, it's taking its sweet time, but it's almost breaking out of this bull flag. I didn't go over anything other than charts tonight, which, if you guys like that, put a 1 in the chat and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm saying it's too early. I'm on the wrong camera. Japan pump it, punch it, BTC. Why are you freaking out? It's a new hour, so of course it's going to get moving. All right, so it's in the golden zone now. Should I take profit? Okay, that's just not going to load while I'm still live. Oh, just hit the golden pocket. Volume, 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 volume. Getting a little bit of an increase in volume here. It's good. There's volume behind the move. Still predominantly sell volume. And it just closed. Okay, it's a bounce. Can we bullish engulf or do some kind of doji or what? We're going to push lower. Makes me happy. Makes my short happy. Happy printing. Keep on going. Just looking for a reaction. Double dip the golden pocket. Potentially. 69.5. Do we have a higher low forming? Time frame? 1. Thank you for participating, Kelly. I do greatly appreciate that. So this did come up and hit this consolidation range. And now it's rolling over. This was clearly a distribution range here. Bullish engulfing. It rejected. Anyways, I need to get off here. Good luck. Happy trading, happy printing. Safe trading, safe printing. Don't forget to wear trade protection, aka stop loss. And bullish engulfing. Don't know that I like it though. No lower wick. But anyways, it was fun tonight. I did greatly appreciate every single one of you for showing up, everyone for commenting, everyone showing their support and being kind in the chat and just being generally amazing, legendary, beautiful people. And I am happy to be part of the community that is trying to cultivate good vibes and kindness and honesty within the crypto space and trading space. And that's the goal. Honesty, transparency, expressing values that I believe are good values. And yeah, have a generally chill, fun, good time. So, enough of this hobby stuff. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I love you guys. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on the way out and hitting that subscribe button if you are new, and that notification bell to be notified for whenever I create new content and when I go live. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. Join the Discord. It is free. And maybe tomorrow I won't forget to post in it at all. And yeah, just time got away from me today, but it is what it is. So yeah, thanks everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will see you in the next one. Mad love. God bless. Ride the waves. Peace out. Bye.
Taking wins, stacking deep from the charts to the streets. Got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over ABC, over ABC. I put over ABC, over ABC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the Med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, on over LBC. I put